Oh my God. I think my network is gonna be slow today. Yeah, I think I have a very slow network this morning. Hello, good morning, and happy Tuesday. Wow, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching me live, if you're going to catch the replay, I say thank you for watching the replay. How are you today? How is the weather at your end? Well done. Welcome to today's Go Live. Yesterday's day 10 of my 28 days gratitude challenge. Yes, and today, I am grateful for time. I am grateful for time. Yes, because honestly, time is one thing that we always don't appreciate because we are always, in a rush. Time is something sometimes that we don't really appreciate until life forces us to slow down and say, wait now, just like me, some couple of years ago, or let's say 3 years ago, like I had to slow down because, I needed that time. And I'm so grateful that, today I have time to breathe. Ah, I have time to think, you know, I have time to grow into the kind of person I want to become. I have like after the I've done one, clip recording this morning. I've already done that. This morning I've had time to do my prayer, my morning meditation. This morning I've had time to read. I Now this is a task I give myself every day. I need to read at least half of a page of a physical book. And if you've been following me for a while, there's a book I shared sometimes ago. I'm not going to tell you. You can go and look out for that my post and check that book. I love it. I love it. And there's another one that I've already put aside for my next season. Yes, because sometimes I don't finish a whole book. Hmm? I read part, I leave it. I begin to, grow in that one, digest that one. Then I take another one. There's another one that I've already kept somewhere. If you're a business owner, you need that one. I'll share it with you. I'll share it with you. So I'm thankful that, now I have time to breathe, to think, and to grow without pressure. Time. If you have time, you don't know what you have. If you are constantly in a rush, you don't appreciate time. You don't like I didn't time when we first came to this UK, the first 5 years, we are just doing up and down. No time to slow down and even say, think. I'm grateful now. I'm grateful for the time I have. I'm grateful for time with my family. I'm grateful for time to rest. Time to rest is important. And I'm even grateful for time to learn from my mistakes. Yes, time to learn from my mistakes because some of you will be thinking, oh, time to learn from your mistakes. Absolutely. Because you don't know everything. You don't know everything. You make mistakes. So now everything I know now that I didn't know before, that I have time to learn what did I not do right and how can I do it right. I'm thankful for the time I have to learn from my previous mistakes because everything I know now, I didn't know them before. Because I didn't have time to learn them before. So you're out there, you're watching me. You have to be grateful for time. If you have the time just like that, you need to be grateful. Be grateful for the time you have to learn from your past mistakes. Yes, because when you have the time to learn, when you can still learn, then you know that okay, you can grow. It means that yes, I have a future ahead of me. Okay, I've made these mistakes in the past that I didn't know. It's okay. It is okay because you have the time to learn from those past mistakes so that the things you know now that you didn't know before can help you to grow into the next level of your life. Okay, so I am thankful. Time reminds me that life is not a race. there there was a time in my life that I didn't have time at all. I didn't have time. It was just constant back to back. But now that I have time with my family to think, to breathe, to learn from my mistakes, I know that time now, there's one thing that time has shown me. Time has told me that this life that we are is not a race. It's not a race. Some seasons will move very fast, some will slow down, some it's just to take it cool. That is it. And I'm thankful that, I have the time to take it cool. Even when things are slow, I am still thankful that God, I'm thankful I have this time to spend with my family. I'm thankful that I have this time to read this book. Before but where is the time to read book when you are just up and down? Now I have time to learn and grow. I have time to do so many things. I have time to improve on who I am, on me. I have time to think out of the box. I have time to, come up with new ideas. If you are constantly on the go, if you don't have time, right? You will not have that, you will not be able to think because it's just one way traffic. It will just be one way traffic. You are just going, you come back, go and come back and sleep, right? So now that God has blessed me with time, I'm just really thankful that I have that time to process so many things in different ways. If there's no time, if I didn't have time, I probably would just process it one way and that's it, and one way traffic. But I'm thankful that I can sit back and think twice, think of the first one. Oh, this one is good. I put it down. Then I come back again. I have a look and then think again. If you don't have the time to go over things, you just go like it's just play. You just go. No rethink. So I'm thankful that, you know, for one thing that time has reminded me of, and that is this life is not a race. Mm? And time is something that every one of us should cherish. Let me see. I'm just seeing. Thank you, that person that is watching me. So, life is not a race. Start creating time for yourself so that you can appreciate the time. Now I'm grateful. God, it's not like I'm saying when I didn't have time, I wasn't grateful. But now that I have time, I am more super grateful because time reminds me that life is not a race. Some season will be slow, some will be fast, and it's okay. Every season has its own purpose. That is what I've known. Like I was speaking with my husband this morning. I said, "Ha, can you?" I was just saying, he said, "Well, you know what? This year, I just want to take it easy. Me over a year, anything that comes." By the grace of God, God will help us solve it. My husband is like my be my prophet. So if anything that comes, by the grace of God, God will help us to, navigate it. And I look at this man and I say, hey God, time is good. Oh. In those days when we don't have time, like this, we just go like this, good. But now God has blessed us with time to the extent that even when things are slow, we know that it's for a purpose, right? When things are fast, when they move fast, it's still okay because there's a purpose for that season as well. So as long as we are still here, we still have time. And that alone, that one alone, that we are alive to sit and breathe is a blessing. Is a blessing. So today, I am so grateful for the time I have, the time I've had, the time I'm in now, and the time that is ahead of me. I am thankful. Yeah. So that is my gratitude today. It's being grateful for time. So what are you grateful? What are you grateful for? So we are going into 28 days. We are 10 days gone. So what are you grateful for? For me today is time. I am thankful. I'm thankful for time. Ah, time that me I can sit like this and read book. Not only audio. I love audiobook because when I'm going about, I play audio. Oh, now I carry book. I give myself assignment. Listen, this February, the book I shared with you, towards the end of last month, go and look at that book. Go and look at the post. And, I say, even if it's half a page, I think I say half a page, you must read and get something out every day. And that's how to grow. That's how to grow. But if you don't have time, how can you do that? But one thing I want to also challenge you today is create a little time for yourself and see how grateful you will be for that little time. So I'm thankful. I don't have the whole time in the world, but for the little time that God has blessed me with, I am grateful. I am thankful. I am thankful that I can even learn from my past mistakes. I have the time to learn from them. I have the time to rethink things that sometimes you think you are doing something the best way. But when you have the time to sit and rethink it, you see that, oh, there's a better way to do it. I'm thankful for that time. So that's my gratitude today. And yes, if you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia. I'm a mom, a wife. I'm a registered nurse here in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria and I run a digital business. I'm a digital business mentor and coach. And what I do is I help people, everyday people like me. Somebody once asked me, it's been long I shared this here, so I'm going to share it today. Somebody once asked me, who are everyday people? And my response, everyday people are people with no drama. And she was like, what's no drama? Sometimes I can be funny, sometimes I can be very serious. Sometimes I can be no nonsense. But most of the time, I try to be funny. Everyday people are people with no drama. And honestly, that's it. No drama means that, you have open heart. You're open to learning. You see a business opportunity that is legitimate, that is genuine. Not that you now be squeezing my throat. So everyday people are people that knows that, okay, I am worth more. I want to do my due diligence. Sure, you see, I've, in this business, I've met people that are more educated than myself. I have business partners that they are techy, they are tech savvy. I have business partners that their English is smooth more than me, but they trust me to start this business with me. These are everyday people, professionals that knows that they deserve or that know that they deserve better life. Hey, you're talking about English now, you see. Professionals that know, not that knows. I still have to correct myself. For some people, it's just smooth like that. Me, sometimes I have to think, oh no, it's not so. It's not. I have professionals, hardworking professionals, I have nurses, I have, trainers. People who are training people. People who are training people who are training people in my team. You will know them, you will see. You say, by their fruits, Abby, you will know them by their seed and by their fruits. Ah, God help me. You will know them. So from the way they talk, from the way they relate with me, I know that these are my people. These are professionals, hardworking professionals that knows that they deserve more. So me, I already know them by their fruits, by the way they talk to me. I know that they want more auntie. And these are educated people. These are people who are working back to back and they know that these are people that are comfortable, but they know that life is more than being comfortable. Life is living life to the fullest. So if you're out there, you just feel like, wow, you think life is worth more than just going to work and coming back. 9 to 5 cannot give you legacy. Which 9 to 5 are you going to pass to your children? Which pension can you carry and say, yeah, pension? My business, you can name it to your children's children. Yes, my business, the business that I'm introducing to you, you can name it to your children's children because it is legitimate, it is tax recognized, it is real business in your own name. You see the way you will something, you can't will this business to your children. So that's legacy. Yeah, that's legacy already. So if you're out there, you also feel like, oh no, I deserve more. I want to build legacy. I need a plan for the future. Yes, because for us, for some of us, it's plan for the future. For some of us, is we need that extra, income to be able to supplement our income because we were working back to back, and that was me. 2.5 years ago, I was working so hard and my children were growing up so quick. And even with the back to back, it's just still in cycle bills and all of that. And you look at the person and there's so much money left that okay, and you have people back home. You also want to do your projects and all of those things, but you see, look at the what is left. Hmm? And I told myself, even with all of this work, this is what is left. So then I said, no, no, no more no more. I need to start looking for business. I did so many things that didn't amount to anything. Did I quit? I did not quit because me, I know where I was going. So I did not quit. So I said I will not quit until I find the right thing to do. And the moment I saw this one, I've been here 2.5 years. I'm a business coach. I'm a business coach in this business. I coach people and mentor people to succeed. Eh? So for me to be here as a registered nurse, for me to bring my face out, that is legitimate, start recognized. I was speaking with somebody earlier today and she was talking about why do they need my ID? I said because you want to know whether you are legally resident in the place where you are living. So that because if you're not legally resident, you cannot do business. Hmm? I've actually had conversation with someone who paid a 149. Yes, because of course this is a business. It's not free venture. It's not charity. I don't do charity yet. Not yet. If I start charity, then you will know about my charity organization. You probably will support me. So I had a conversation with someone. She was really ready to start a business. She already paid the 149. She wanted to book a coaching call, and it's just very typical of me because there's something I always ask. They say, okay, after the call, what I need is the ID, maybe your driving license or your authorization to live in the UK and work to live and work in the UK. And she said, oh, this. I said, immediately I say, sis, let's process your refund. That's a new way we do it. Yeah, that's how legitimate our business is. I processed a refund. She's probably watching me because she's my friend or here. Everybody that's have reached out to me, paid 149. I had you as my friend. She's probably watching me now. She can attest to that. I said, sis, let's process your refund because this cannot work for you because you need to pay your tax. And you cannot do business if you're not paying tax. Our business they will not even let me register you. I need to submit the ID. So this is to tell you that this is legitimate as can ever be. I cannot give you exclusive rundown on a 20 minutes go live. Go to my website and watch our info session. See the overview, the structure of our business. If it aligns with your goal, if it's something you can do, right? If you can do social media because it's digital marketing. I was listening to a lady yesterday and she was breaking down digital marketing and everything she said in that video was everything that is provided for us in our business. So digital marketing is not only coming to create content here, okay? The digital marketing is not just doing posting. Digital marketing, we are marketing. We're using platforms to market. Number one, we're using search engine optimization. My website is search engine optimized, and our funnel builders will do that for you. You just need to get the name you want to use, whatever name. My own name is felicia.sholayemi.com. So you get that name, you follow the training step by step, submit it to our funnel builder, they build it, people type digital business, digital marketing, you will be out on Google, on YouTube, depending on whatever platform your search engine optimized for. So that is honestly a blessing. When I saw this, when I say, hey, I'm in. So if you see the overview of our business structure, you see that okay, because digital marketing honestly has everything, like has everything in place. There is you, of course, you'll be providing service for someone, or if you are directly marketing a product, that's also digital marketing. But in our system, there's no physical products that we are selling. We have products involved, of course, but you get to see all of that, how we affiliate, how the affiliate programs work with our business model, how this is going to be your business in your own name. You get to know all of that. When you go onto my website and you pay the 149 US dollars, you get everything in that. If it's not a business for you, it's okay, because at the end of the day, What I like might not be what you like. At the end of the day, it is you versus you. Why were you on my website in the first place? What were you looking for? What caught your attention in my video? That is one thing that will push you to take the next step. If you don't have a why, no wala. If you're just, I just want to see, it's okay, go and see. Go to my website, go and watch. The moment you see, if you have a strong why and you know that there's a reason why I'm here, then you take the next step, pay your 149. You see the whole business structure, compensation plan, everything, and you see the potential. You see what people are achieving in the business. If you put in the time and the work that is required, follow the video based instruction, stay plugged in, own the business. Yes, because it's ownership. My mentor is not sitting with me here doing Go Live. I'm doing my Go Live, telling you that it's our webinar night tonight. Go and watch. So take ownership. You own your business. You do your training and you apply. See what you can get out of this business. I'm going to share something later today. It's going to drop later today. Watch out for that video. It's a video from my coaches. If you've been here for a while, you probably have seen it. But if you're new here, I want you to watch that video. I want you to watch that video. That was 7 years ago for them. In debts. Failed in 24 businesses. And 7 years later in this business, watch that video. It's going to drop around 5 p.m. 5 p.m. But I think it's on my business page. I'll share it here as well. I'll share it on my personal profile. I forgot that I'm actually live in 3 platforms. I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and my personal profile as well, and as well as my business page. So it's going to drop on my business page. I'll share it on my personal profile, just for those of you that are not following me on my business page. So if you feel like you also want to start building something for yourself, go onto my website. It's our webinar night tonight. Do it for yourself. When you get to my website, when you see what is there, if you know why you are there, let that why remind you. This is why I'm here. Yeah, let me take the next step. You take the next step, you pay on 49, you see the structure, and you feel like, okay, see what people are achieving. Remember your why in everything you do. Yeah, because always last one thing I always ask, when I get on the call, like, tell me about yourself. Why are we here? What got you attracted to my video, and where do you see yourself with this business? Because that's it. Where do you see yourself? Because this is a business in your own name. We'll be there to guide you, to support you, to give you. I told you I just recorded a clip like not too long ago. Is to support my business partners. We will give you all of the support. Like, there's been 1 or 2 things every day or in the last 2 weeks that we're doing. If I'm not volunteering, I'm doing something, doing a Go Live with them, or I'm recording a video to send to someone, I'm creating a link for a meeting that we have to do with them, I'm already creating time. Okay, I'm going to meet with you. So that is the support that we give. Responding to something on the group, I'm posting something on the group, I'm lifting from here. That is the support that we promise. But at the end of the day, it's still going to be your business. You're open to learning, right? You're ready to change that thing that is, that lion that is chasing you. You are ready to fight and, pull yourself out, free yourself from it. Yeah, go and watch our webinar. Today is our live webinar. If you like watching live, it's 1 a.m. UK time. If not, just sign up. You get a replay immediately you sign up on my website. And then after watching the webinar, if you're happy enough to take the next step, pay all $49. Book your coaching call with myself and let's get you started on a new journey. I love that journey. In fact, every day it feels like new. Somebody was asking me, how much do I get paid monthly? Why are you after monthly payment? This is not a job. This is not salary. This is not salary. This is a business. When you grow your business to a stage, you can be having a payday every day. Today is the 10th. I've had 3 paydays to the tune of 4 figures each on the 10th of the 28th of the month. On the 10th of the month, which salary pays that? Like every three days. That's literally every three days you get paid. Which salary? It's business. If you know, it's how you run your business. You run your business well, you do your training, you follow every step, you do what you're supposed to do, you stay plugged in, you know, back it up with prayer. Yes, back it up with prayer. You can be having paydays every day. Every day. It's your business. It is business. It's not capped. There's no cap to how much you can earn in business. And that is why the video I'm going to share with you this evening will blow your mind. In 7 years, what people are able to achieve and, you know, using our business model. So that's all I have for you today. And I'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Have an amazing morning. Bye bye.